Okay, today I'm going to show you how to set up access control with Timesheet Ninja. And I'm going to show you that in SuiteCRM, but this is also applicable in SugarCRM. So why do you need this? Well, in Timesheet Ninja, by default, you may notice that when you view all the timesheets submitted by your employees, one employee can probably see the other employee's timesheet. And uh, in many cases, they can not only view, but they can also edit. This is not a functionality or bug in Timesheet Ninja. What this is a security feature we need to enable in SuiteCRM or SugarCRM to make sure that one employee only sees their timesheets and not the others. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you'll see here we have all the employees that see all of each other's timesheets. And what we're going to do is change that. So the way we change that is we're going to go to the admin section. You got to have administrative rights to do this, okay? And you want to go to role management. So a lot of the security that we're going to set up for the timesheet module is here in the role management section. So you click on role management. You'll see one default role. You may have multiple roles in your system. But whatever is the main role that controls the access to your SuiteCRM system, what you're going to do is click here on default. And with that said, you're going to see a bunch of things, but there's a couple of things you want to pay attention to. So you'll see up at the very top the columns access. You'll see the columns edit, delete, export, import, list. This tells you exactly what you want to set access control on. So, for example, if you don't want to give someone access to, or this role access to the accounts, you can set that to disabled. Obviously, you want your users to access the Timesheet Ninja modules. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see that these modules should be enabled. So make sure these modules are enabled for your users first and foremost. As you go down the line, you're going to see delete, edit, and export, import. The first thing you want to turn on to make sure that other users do not see other timesheets, you want to control the list and view properties here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down to Timesheet Ninja, and I'm going to update the list and view properties here, and that's in this column right here for Timesheet Ninja, and we want to set that to owner. If I set that to owner, then basically the only things that it's going to list are those owned by the person who created the timesheet. The same thing with the viewing of that. So if you see that the Timesheet Ninja property is now set to owner, and I'm going to set that here for the reporting module. And what this will do is only give me access to actually see my own timesheets, right? And this gives every other user the access to their own timesheets. And so whenever the timesheets are listed or they're viewed, you definitely will have the access to only see yours. You also want to do the owner property for all the other attributes I'd recommend. So set that to owner, set that to owner, and set all of these to owner. That's the best practice. So for example, you do want to give users the ability to edit their own timesheets, and so that's what we're doing, is we're making sure that they can edit their own timesheets. Okay, so with that said, that's all we need to do, and we set those to owner, so we make sure that that you can edit, modify, list, and do all those fancy things within SuiteCRM, and then hit save. When you hit save, you will actually be able to see that change after logging out and logging back in. Your users should only see their timesheets. If they have administrative access, they will see all timesheets. So make sure they don't have administrative access if you want this to work.